Hey people! No fucking day, baby! Alright, I'm gonna put some shit down. Get this video started, hold on. Alright, I still can't use the fucking front chrome middle because that screen protector's still broken. But today's little mission, what? Oh.
Take it off.
Take it off! Yeah, today
I would have got you one on the way.
Yeah, I probably should have.
I'll get you one for this. I'll get
you let me fucking talk to them or what?
Nah.
Anyway, yeah, his open diff's not open diff. Well, it's still it's not open diffing, but what's the word?
Open diff, it locks up.
Yeah, it's.
I found out why it locks up.
Can we see the gears that are missing or?
One on the side.
Where that? Yeah. Okay. You see that? Oh yeah. Yep. You see him?
And
him no good.
Hole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's just from the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that should be fine.
Hole. It's not a circle. It's a big hole on the side.
That should be fine. Yeah. That's just because these gears in here are moving. Yo. Yeah, that's because they got play. Yo.
We're going
that is fucking hectic though. Like fully through there.
That's fully grinding noise was
fully through there. Yo. All right. So what we're gonna do is just gonna weld all these gears together, do what we do best, and then it's pretty much just the axle holder. So. First, call me Axel. Call me Lockie. Wow, I'm gonna break your virginity. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get him to fucking do the diff service on this because the diff's whining, and I don't think it's whining. I really think we put fucking diesel oil in today. So yeah, let's hope you get that thing up and drain the diff oil from that, get that all cranking, and then we should be fucking on. But yeah, I'll update you once the thing's in the air, and I get the weld out, and I start welding that thing up. We're fucking on. It's the fucking other name, Ravdogslife, baby. Stay a bit of the fucking way you are. Is it the best way? Yes, I don't think that was diff oil, people.
It's coming out like
yeah. Anyway, so you can't just so you can't just put any oil in the diff apparently. Yeah.
I remember someone saying you can put engine oil in a locker.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard you put cooking oil in it because you can take the heat. As long as it's the oil that can take heat, it's fine. But this shit heats up. And I don't know.
I think you just need that.
I don't know. Well, heats up, gets thinner, and then I don't know. Hopefully, we can just put the fucking diff oil in it that's in the boot, which is fucking great. But hopefully, put that in there. It should be cranking. But I'm gonna lock this diff up, and I'll get up to you. Alrighty. So I'd say that's welded. So yeah, turn the bits around. Hit these gears up with the fucking blowtorch again, and then just fill up the bottom gears. Just get it real hot, and then just slowly make your way up these sides. Go that side, that side, that side. Then once the whole bottom and side gears are done, do the top gears, and should be going fucking primo, bro. Here we have a Ravdog here, welding my diff. He is a demand.
Oh yeah, I'm meant to be servicing this diff. How's this going? It's fully drained now. All the oil's drained out. Yep. I'd call that empty, eh? And I'd call it engine oil. That's pretty watery compared to diff.
He got one long hair on his back.
Oh! He's got one long hair.
Oh!
Look, one long hair.
Oh! Alright, I actually didn't think I updated at all. But I loaded up Carly's fucking different stuff. We did that oil change. Well, he did it on the diff service. We changed all the diffs. We put some proper diff oil in it. Didn't take it for a drive or anything, but we just kind of fucked around. Went for a swim. It's a bit hot. But I'm gonna finish off this motor swap. My phone was dead and shit, so I couldn't start a video yesterday. We got halfway through it, and then I just never started a video. Eh? But yeah, doing a motor swap to the bros, Commodore, whatever, and then hopefully he's gonna do my back quarter panels on my VS. So it's a bit of a swap job there. But yeah, we're gonna swap the motor out, and then hopefully get that shit done today. Me and Cam, we're gonna clean the fucking thing. We're gonna go on down and kill Kelly, and yeah, smash this motor out. It's, we put the motor out pretty much. Took both motors out yesterday. He had a running parts VY. Took both motors out, swapped the loom and stuff over, put the other motor in the good car. And we just need to put it back on the engine stand, whatever. Like put it back on the crane, put the gearbox back on, and then put it back on the engine mounts, and then we should just be able to plug the loom back in, put the engine mount, put all the gearbox bolts back in. Okay. And we should be cranking. I'll update when we get there, but We're fucking on. Another day in Ravdogslife, babe. We're at the crime scene. That's the car I took the motor out of. That's the motor we took out of, and now we put that motor in here. But I've never actually really done a motor swap in order. All my cars have been manual, because, you know, fuck, that's just how it be. But what I've realised is starter motor needs to come off so we can get the bolt up the flywheel bolts, the torque converter, and the engine mounts bolts both need to come off. We eject the whole thing up, put the gearbox on first, bolt that up, and then put it back on the engine mounts, and then tighten those flywheel bolts. I'm new to this auto stuff here, so yeah. Anyway, so you take the starter motor back off, take those two bottom engine mounts off, and then whack the gearbox on. Once that's on, put the engine mounts back on, tighten those bolts on, put the starter motor back on, and start doing this loom. And it should be fucking piece of puss. Should be cranking soon as. Let's go. Yeah, good old chunky like Cam here. Actually got your proper worker here. And yeah, gearbox is fucking sweet. Yeah, most of those bolts are all on. So let's put the engine mounts back in. They're Cremo, all those sweet. So I can put those 4 bolts back on the engine mounts. Make sure all the actual gearbox bolts are tight. Take the starter motor out. Tighten up those 3 torque converter bolts. I'll show you when we get to that. Those flywheel bolts, whatever. And then yeah, pretty much just fucking cranking. Just do all the loom speeds first. I'll fucking show that, and put the loom straight back on the gearbox and stuff, and we'll be cranking. I'll update you when we get up to next, but let's take the starter mode for right now. Alrighty, alright, probably should have recorded this part as well. But once the gearbox is on, I'll show you, huh? Once you slip the gearbox on, got those gearbox bolts on, you come back under here and see this bolt here and this bolt here, and there's another bolt. There's 3 of them. They obviously weren't there, so you get yourself a fucking little pry bar thing. Push the flywheel so you can turn them around to get all 3 of them in loose. Once all 3 of them in loose, then tighten them up, tighten them all up. Fucking primo, bingo, bango. Can't really do much more. Once they're all tight, then you're pretty much primo. Put the starter motor back on. Once starter motor's on, then pretty much can do the gearbox loom, both these knock sensors, the exhaust, and then yeah, I'll show you all the top stuff once on that. Get away. I really have not updated, but power steering pump's back on. That rear line's back on, all the looms back on that side, that ground's on, that line's back on that puppy. I still need to figure out what way these go on. But I'm pretty sure it's that way. Both those 2 lines are on the back. These lines are on. This still needs to go to the airbox. Compressor's back in. Starter pump's back on. Whatever. Starter pump. Did you hear that? Starter pump? Starter pump. Starter pump? Starter pump. Starter motor's back on. Still need to change these fucking leads, whatever, but other than that, we should. Oh, and the one engine mount bolt. Gonna not forget about that. Gonna not forget about him. They're all plugged in. They're all back to the firewall. That needs to be like fucking run up back through. But pretty much, bruv. We're pretty much there, bruv. Fuck, put these hoses back on. Put the power steering pump reservoir on, and fuck, we're actually cranking. I'll update you. Alright. We're pretty much done now. I'm just gonna go to this fella's car and make sure that the fuel lines are the same way that I have them before I actually plug them in. Can you fucking can you open your car or what?
You're good. I got it.
Bro, hurry up, bro. Hurry up.
Gee.
Hurry up. You alright?
In the fucking thing, boy. Open it, grab it.
Is it one of those ones?
It's right in the middle.
Oh no, it isn't. It isn't.
Come on, buddy.
I thought it was a side one for a second there. I was like, whoa. Alright. So it's the little one at the bottom.
Go off the regulator. Off the regulator. It's right there.
Bang. So regulator is the middle one. Okay, and the other one's the top one, small one's okay. Alright, let's go straight over here. Straight over here.
Fuck off, mate. I don't know if you could do this. Fuck, you can't. Keeps you resting, man. Yeah, you're all good, dude. I'll fucking get the one running before you out.
Alright, so that one was at the bottom, and then the regulator one was in the middle, and then the other one was at the top. Bingo bango. Alright, I'll update you, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty much everything. Put a battery in it, go through everything else, make sure everything's tight,
and we should be cranking. See if this thing fucking starts up. Alright, oi! Yeah, fuck it. Alright, battery mounts in and shit. I'm pretty sure we're all cranking. I don't know what else. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess, if it turns over, if it doesn't. Pretty sure that fuel lines are all on the right way. Yeah, I don't know. See what happens again. Nothing. Well, that's the first good sign. Oh, first try. It's missing. It's missing, but a little bit, yeah. Missing a bit. One of those plugs or something, but fucking beautiful.